hello there. That sounded stupid. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, hello there, everyone. In the next video, I'm going to talk about my little YouTube journey along with my van life journey. When I started this YouTube channel, my expectation was just to get as many videos out and learn the editing programs associated with this stuff, the titling programs, and also just how to shoot film and how to sort of bring it all together. And it's been an amazing 47 50 days. I can't even keep count. My first video I launched in November 8th under the proddings of some people that said, hey, I want to see a build video. So there it was. I posted it and I realized, hey, this wasn't that difficult. So I started posting some more videos, and to date I think I have about 40 videos so far. So hopefully by the end of the year, this year 2020, the year of COVID, I'll have about 40 videos, or maybe even more. I'm not sure. And then that's probably going to slow down quite a bit because I'll be back to working full time. I'm no longer going to be on holiday hours. So expect maybe about 1 or 2 videos a week. Anything more than that really would be, based on whatever time I had at that time. So, but things are getting busier. But I am looking at doing some useful build videos like the shore power video and the floor mod, short snippets like that, and also continuing to do the vlogs or vlogging or whatever it is that people pronounce it. Okay, anyway, the video's coming up soon, and have a fantastic day, have a fantastic month. Let's go into 2021 with some hope, see what we can bring it, and see what it gives back to us. Thanks a lot. I wonder why it's shaking. It's not even windy. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry that the camera's shaking. What I did was I placed it on this sort of like selfie stick that you could attach to like a little ledge or something. So that's what I'm using right now, and this is one of those different part of the van. I've sort of like I normally have the one on my left, okay, but then again it would be your right because it's a forward facing camera, but then it would be your left and my right. Does that even make sense? I don't think so. Anyway, so you've probably guessed it, I've been on YouTube. I think this is my 47th day on YouTube. Let's see now, wait a sec here. So I signed up on or about November 8th, and then I uploaded my first video, which is almost at, I think, 7,000 views, and it's actually the first van build tour. And I remember thinking after I ran a trail, I thought, let's just do a van build tour because people kind of asked for it. I've posted pictures, so I add filters too because it's sort of like lipstick. I think it looks better, whatever the case may be. And so I uploaded photos, and I remember in some of my Facebook groups, people really liked it, and they were saying, oh, do a van build tour. And so I put that up, and I think it's also the first video that gets suggested if you're a new subscriber, and we've got a few new subscribers, and thank you very much for subscribing. I hope I could bring you some information that'll help you make your own camper van, build your own stuff, because I'm telling you, this is a lot of fun. I mean, it's really useful, especially in the time of COVID. You literally have your own little cafe camper van when you buy a coffee, because look, the camera's moving again, so I'm gonna try not to move too much, and also sorry if anyone's getting some vertigo because of these crazy camera movements. You're welcome to sort of just skip this one. It's just me babbling about some of the stuff, the benefits of a camper van, but also what I've been doing here. So where was I? I can't even remember. Oh yes, of course. So again, just going back to the YouTube thing. So I've been on YouTube since November 8th, and that's when I uploaded it. And I was talking about how my photos, people like that, and they did a van build tour. And it's about 2 minutes, and it's approaching about 7,000 views now, which I didn't expect. You know, when I built this thing, I didn't think really people would be that impressed about. Okay. When I built this thing, I didn't think people would be interested. That's what it is. And then what ended up happening was, because of how much I packed into this thing, people kind of found it impressive, which I was impressed that they were impressed, and they were impressed that I built this. So much pressing, you know what I mean? So I was happy about that. And so I'm at this point where I started making these videos, and I don't really have much of anything in terms of actual build videos where I'm actually making this stuff. And I'll tell you why. Because when I started this thing, I really didn't think anyone would be that interested. And thinking back, I wish I had made build videos where I was showing it. And I referred to it in a previous video that it is a lot of work, because not only are you building it, but you're also filming it. So I didn't have that kind of time, and also I didn't have that kind of resources. I didn't have like a selfie stick or anything that resembled something that would allow me to document it in a efficient way. So whatever I have is what I have. And so what I can do is, there was a request to sort of show parts of my build, and I remember saying that. And one of the things that I will do is just go through parts of my build, everything from the kitchenette to the flooring to the sides. That way you can get a bit of a tour of, you know, what these things are doing and how it's actually working out for me. So that's what I'm looking at for the next few months. And I really appreciate, totally appreciate when people give me comments and tips. I am literally flying by the seat of my pants. I'm creating these videos, I'm learning about filming, and I'm realizing it's a lot of work. And it might be a lot more work than I could engage in, because I do work full-time. I use this camper van, this Napmobile, as something to sort of take the edge off during the daily grind. Gee, I think everyone should have something like this. Just because of COVID, for example, I actually can't remember what my work lunchroom looks like. I mean, I've gone in a few times, but I don't actually go in there and eat. I beeline it over here to my camper van. I have something to eat, then I take my nap, or I just relax out, or I make calls to family. I make a call to my family, or I might do some banking, or whatever the case may be. So it's a private spot, private area, escape pod, and it's been useful in that way. And it's also great if you're going to be going out, let's say Friday evening, you just drive away. For example, today I'm going to just probably drive out somewhere just to sort of chill out, catch up on some of my tutorials. I'm learning programming, Python, React Native. Well, maybe not React Native, but Node.js, things like that. So I'm rebuilding my programming skills. You know, I do have a programming background, and at this time I also have circumstances where it can't allow me to work from my van while traveling. So, and I'm putting it out there, and somebody had mentioned it, one of the subscribers, you know, putting it out there in the universe and dealing with what comes out there. And you know what, maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there in the universe and seeing how this thing can work out for me, and how it can sort of show you, you know, what is possible. Guys, you go out there and do something. I can't guarantee, or I don't think anyone can guarantee that you're going to succeed 100%, but there will be some success. Even with failure, there's success. You know what not to do. For example, I know what not to do to have a fairly happy life, and that's just as important, knowing what to do. So does that make sense? Okay guys, I'm gonna do some edits on this video, and I'm gonna ask you again, please, if you're watching this, and if you're not already a subscriber, or if you are, please share it. I'm trying to grow my channel into a point where it's 1,000+ members, if I can monetize it. I want to share what I did on how to sort of grow my YouTube, just in case you're interested. You know, ask me. I like making videos. I think I like this. There's something really great about just putting out my thoughts out there and seeing what sticks, seeing what people think about it, and in the process people sort of share how they see it, what their experience is, and then it just makes things better for me. And you know, there are some things that I do that probably are completely wrong and requires correction or modification or adjustment, and I'm okay with that, as long as the rationale is there, as long as the proof is there. I'm a big fan. I don't know how long YouTube's going to be around. Anything all can happen, right? But while it's around, I'm going to continue vlogging. I think that's the expression, and I'm going to continue sharing what I know, what I find, and I hope you guys find it interesting or like it. And I think I asked for it already until I veered off into some other soapbox commentary. But again, please. Okay, you know what it was? I forgot to put on the tunes, the song. So let's put on the tunes. I should, as I'm editing this, I should put it on about now. There we go. So you know, I actually can't hear the song, but I can hear it in my head, and it's playing. And this is where I actually ask you, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you wait at the very end, I typically put something somewhat interesting or something kooky. And I don't know what I'll put there today, but if you see it, I hope you like it. Okay, I think I'm totally done, and I think I added some edits, and hopefully it worked out well. I'm going to turn this thing off. Thanks, guys. Well, hello there everyone, and in this next video I'm going through some of the blah 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 blah. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. I could show you my van, shining, shimmering, splendid. Escape.